In this task, you're required to demonstrate your knowledge in relation to dealing with situations where there's multiple participants who might have varying needs and groups of people. So if we look at what's involved in the task, we've got 5 different questions. A number of these questions are going to relate to scenarios or case studies. So for the first 3, you're required to work in pairs. Now in relation to this, you are to look at the case study and try and look at how you would deal with a situation, not only based on what you've learned in class, which might relate to what you've learned from textbooks or your PowerPoints or class discussions, but also what you've learned in the workplace. So have a read of the case study, discuss it with your partner in regards to what strategies you could use to address the issue, then respond below. It'll be expected that your response in regards to the strategy would be 2 to 3 sentences in length. So in part 4, we're looking at the strategies that you've worked out for 1, 2, and 3. So what we're saying is that your workplace should have rules and regulations to deal with the situations that were described in these 3 case studies. So you need to put together a little poster or some form of handout that has information in it describing how you can prevent these situations from happening again. So this really doesn't need to be any more than an A4 sheet. You may want to use pictures similar to what you see at a swimming pool up on the wall where they have some rules and guidelines. So that's what's required for this task. So for part 5, you need to look at the situation that's been described here. So we've got a situation where there's a storm approaching and you need to shift games inside. You have to discuss 2 potential issues that are going to possibly arise as part of the action here. And the action is you've shifted a large group of people inside. So again, have a think about it and look at the issues that may arise as part of it. To describe the potential issue, you're going to only need 1 to 2 sentences for each of these issues.